Corn is one of the best side dishes of summer and is a staple on the dinner table. But how do we really make the most out of those sweet little kernels of joy? Food blogger Meg Kruik breaks it all down for us in our Kitchen Know-How segment. Meg, today you have two easy ways to cook summer corn. Now, they both involve actually cooking the corn in their husks. Why do you prefer that?
Well, Mother Nature is pretty smart, and she developed corn with her own moisturizing system to keep moisture in the kernels and to keep it from escaping. So that's why I like to cook the corn in the husks.
All right, now sometimes, in the store, they like to make things very convenient for us. The husk is already peeled, so are you saying just maybe stay away from those and for the purpose of these dishes, keep the husks on?
Well, I would say that I am pro-team corn. So any corn you can get is good corn for me. If you're going to buy that corn that's already kind of pre-peeled, I would say intend on using it within the next 24 hours. Oh. And it's probably not your best option with a grill, but the roasting method, it will still work.
Okay, tell me more about the roasting method.
Okay, so this is like mama's little helper. I love corn, but there's like all these preparation steps involved, and it gets kind of messy when you're trying to remove the silks. There's none of that needed here. So what you're gonna do when you go to the store, you get your ear of corn, come home, turn the oven on at 350, literally throw it in the oven just like this. Wow. Don't peel it, don't touch it, throw it in the oven like this. 30 minutes. Take it out. You want to go directly on the rack. I take it out with tongs onto a sheet pan. Let it cool. I serve it just like this. And then even the silks.
Look at that.
Peel right away. Like everything peels away. The heat and the steam makes the silks release from the cob. So you can peel it at the table with literally no mess. I just put a big bowl in the middle of the table and we just toss our scraps in there. And the kids like to use this as like a handle.
Exactly. Meg, it's no fuss, no muss. I love it.
Yeah,
okay.
It's super easy.
I love that. Now let's also talk about how we know if it's really cooked thoroughly.
Okay, well, here's the great thing about sweet summer corn. You can even eat sweet summer corn raw. So what I like to do, like that kind of peeled corn at the store, I go ahead and I slice off those kernels, and I usually toss those in a salad, right? I don't really cook those, but with corn that you're roasting or even grilling, you're really just trying to get it warm and warm up the juices in the kernels. So even if it's a little undercooked, it's still delicious. Undercooked is better than overcooked when it comes to corn, in my opinion.
Okay, good tip. And now walk us through the grilled method. That's what Jim likes to do. Throw it on the green egg, and it's so good.
Okay, so there's an extra prep step in the grill method, and I'll show you why, but it's totally worth it. So when you go to the store, get your ear just the same as you normally would. And then what you're gonna do, I like to do this to contain the mess. I put down a kitchen towel.
Okay.
And you just carefully, like a skirt, peel up the layers of the husk. And that'll release all the silks like this.
Right.
And you can just kind of pull off the bulk of them. But for all those scragglers that are left on there, take another kitchen towel and just aggressively brush them off the ear of corn. Then what you're left with is something like this.
Okay.
Right here. Beautiful, right? Wrap these, back up like this, and then pop them in a big pot. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna put 1 tablespoon of salt with water to cover the ears of corn and let them soak for about 10 minutes.
Okay, what is that gonna do, Meg?
Okay, so what that does, the salt in the water acts like a brine. Like in Thanksgiving, people talk about like a turkey brine a lot. Same kind of idea. So for one, we're moisturizing the husks. We've removed the silks that would like frizzle up and burn immediately on the grill in the high heat. We've left the husks. We're infusing them with moisture so they won't burn quickly. And we're seasoning the kernels with the salt in the water.
So brilliant. I love this. And how long do we leave them on the grill? Do they cook pretty quickly?
They cook pretty quickly. So I would say 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, 5 minutes each side, just rotating them. And when they come off, they look something like this. A little charred, but you got great grill marks on there.
Oh, yeah.
But look, perfectly roasted corn, no shriveled up little kernels that are dried out and hard. They're all perfectly plump and full of moisture and flavor.
And delicious. Oh, Meg, I know what's for dinner tonight. Thank you so much. As always, we love all of your ideas.
Oh, so happy to share them with you.